Good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna. And this morning is all about resilience. Resilience. I'll say it a third time. Resilience. I'm not leaving. Hashtag, I'm not leaving empty handed. I'm not leaving empty handed. Oh, I remember when I was a young guy and a little boy, and I used to go over to my auntie's house or to my grandmother's house, and there would be various things that I would hang around and for them to ask me to do, so that I knew that they would again break me off a piece, a quarter or 50 cent or something like that. And I was just insistent, I'm not going to leave empty handed. Well, that's what it requires with respect to when you want the things of God. You got to be resilient, you got to be insistent. And that's what we're talking about this morning. It's good to see everybody on this morning. That's right, connected. You already know. Get the merch, get the merch. Go on the church website, get the merch. You already know that. How was everybody on this morning? If you were in Bible study on last night, where we talked about me versus me, we just kind of gave you an overview of what that was all about. How was it for you? Did you learn anything? Are you ready? You're going to get the lesson for sure. Going to get that lesson for sure. So let's get into greeting some folk on this morning. And this morning, if you're just coming on, resilience. Hashtag, I'm not leaving empty handed. I'm not leaving empty handed. I'm going to be persistent and resilient. Good morning, Ramona. How are you on this morning? Liz, how are you on this morning? Gerald is in the house on this morning. Diane is in here as well. Vaughn is here also. Vaughn is here. Kevin, come on. Shout out. Shout out. That's that right there. I'm going to leave it on the screen right there. That's the church's chef right there. 5:45. If you are not in the house eating that good meal, and I do want you to know this, Kevin, you had the whole sanctuary smelling. Kind of hard to teach last night with all that good smell going on. But at any rate, shout Kevin KP out. He's the church's volunteer. I want you to get that. Volunteer chef, executive chef. For real, for real. Okay, here we go. Deborah, how are you? Deborah, how are you? Netta Love, how are you on this morning? Good morning, Lenore. How are you? Netta has Pastor Mo reached out to you. She's going to reach out to you. Ella Mobley, how are you? Michael, how are you? Miss you guys last night. Miss you guys. I'm sure you was watching. Francine, how are you on this morning? Grand Rising is right. Ann is in the house as well. Ella is here. Deacon Joe is here as well. Jacqueline is here. Winnie is here. Eljan is here. Let me get some more. Pasha's in the house. Anna is here. Dan the man is here as well. Resilience. 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 That's what we're talking about on this morning. Tally, Tally. Thank you for the seed again. I appreciate you being here this morning. Cynthia, how are you? That's right. That's right. Here's Kevin again. I want y'all to shout him out. Thank God for him. Scott, yeah, stop everything. Right there. That's Cuz right there. My from North Kakalaki. That's right. Good to see you, man. Glad you're connecting with us here. Yeah, we got conversation. You already know we got conversation, man. I've been thinking about that conversation since this past week y'all had with me. You already know I have. I'm on it. We got to talk more. Jacqueline, how are you? Brenda is in the house as well. Verena is here. Vaughn is here. Let me get some more, and then we're gonna start. Joel is here. Jewel is here. Let me get some more here. There he is. Brother Nesbitt. Missed you last night, man. Where were you hanging out at? I thought I was supposed to be secure. You were supposed to be strapped and near me. What's up with that? Carolyn, how are you on this morning? I think I got Elder Mobley here. Let me get some more, and then we're gonna get into it. John Doe is here. Okay, John Doe is here for real, not fake. So here we go. I want you to get this. You can share it right now, and that is resilience. Hashtag I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving empty-handed. So let's get ready to get into this word on this morning. You know I got it for you.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less,
you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day. Resilience, persistence, consistent, whatever word you want to use this morning, it's all about I'm not leaving empty-handed. Here's the text. Matthew 15:21 through 28. Just want to use that 28th verse. Then Jesus said to her, "Woman, you have great faith. Your request is granted." And her daughter was healed at that moment. You know the story. Here is this story of this Canaanite woman. Yeah, this colored woman. And here she is. She goes up to Jesus and she wants her daughter to be healed. Jesus pushes back. Wait a minute, I'm not even here for you. How many of you have ever felt that way? Jesus, aren't you here for me? She pushes in, she leans in even more. She leans in, she's resilient, she's persistent, she's consistent. She said, wait a minute, wait a minute. You know, I'm not giving you any bread. And the woman said, no, wait, hold up, Jesus. Even the dogs can eat the crumbs from the table. The Canaanite woman was an outsider. Grab this. A Gentile woman in the Jewish world. She had no covenant privilege. Grab all of this. No social power. Understand this. No seat at the table. Yet when her daughter was suffering, we don't know all that happened to her. She refused to let rejection, silence, or obstacles stop her. Come on in here. She says, I'm not leaving empty-handed. Even when Jesus seemed distant and the disciples wanted her dismissed, she was persistent. Her resilience turned a moment of resistance into a miracle restoration. 3 things I want you to get. Jot them, put them in the text, in the chat. 1, resilient faith keeps pushing when doors look closed. Resilient faith says the door is closed, but not when faith rolls up and knocks on it. The woman refused to let silent and be silent because of a denial. Sometimes heaven feels quiet, but quiet doesn't mean God is absent, nor not listening. Faith keeps knocking. Hear this. Faith keeps praying. Faith keeps showing up. 2, resilient people refuse to let rejection redefine them. Yeah, Jesus did throw out calling names and stuff. Wait a minute, I'm not even here for you. You're an outsider, you're Canaanite. There's a lesson with what Jesus is doing. But you have to understand something, especially for folk got the same melon as many of us who are watching right now. You got to say that I cannot let that rejection redefine me. The disciple tried to push her away, but she stayed focused on Jesus instead of people's opinion. Everybody won't understand your desperation. Everybody won't understand what's happening in your house. Everybody won't understand what's going on in your job, at your church. Stop giving people the power to cancel what God can still change. 3, resilient worship turns pain into persistence. She fell down on her knees. That is a position of worship. She worshiped while she was wounded. She bowed before Jesus. Before Jesus, she bowed. She ever says, I need a miracle. And she bowed down to get it. So here, I want you to get this. What's your takeaway this morning? Don't quit in the middle of your miracle. Say to yourself, I'm not leaving empty-handed. Don't quit in the middle of your miracle, your breakthrough, your situation. Say to yourself, I'm going to be resilient and I'm not leaving empty handed. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you, give you peace. This bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. Share it. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna. God bless you. Bye now.